starting to get into college, and college is where you learn how to make money. You can learn how to make money as a teenager, but look, you ain't gonna be making a yearly salary like you are in college.
So, Cole, what activities do you participate in after school?
After school, usually I go home, but I'm on the clay shooting team, and we just had our first qualifier the other day. Unfortunately, I had to skip, but I went to the journalism program, which you go to a bunch of classes and learn about how to be a better journalist, and I learned a lot about that. But what are you involved in after school? We're now live.
We're down live? Oh,
We've been
okay.
on the radio, but we're live now.
Okay. So Cole, how has your season though for clay shooting? Like, how long does it last for?
It depends how good you are. Everybody's pretty good this year, but so this year we switched from North State to South State. We shot at McHenry. So this year everybody shot around 72, 73. We did have one shooter shoot about 80-ish, and that was Clay Pope. But it's pretty hard because even if you duck hunt a lot, like everybody does around here, clay shooting's a little different just because there's different speeds, different locations. But so time-wise, we got a second qualifier, which you can shoot at if you don't shoot at the first qualifier, and then we have state. State is where you have to be the top 50, and you go to state.
That's pretty good, Cole. How long do you think that you'll last this season?
Probably not go to state just because I don't practice as much as I should, but...
Cole, that is not good. Why wouldn't you go practice?
Well, I don't practice because I got good classes to go to. Like Mr. Callahan over here, I got physics. Physics homework is always pretty hard. Look, I'm always doing physics and trig because them two counteract with each other.
Oh.
Do what?
Here's the halftime show for the Bruins. We're going to, quiet down just a tad bit just to watch them because they're pretty excellent. They're doing their annual, what's it called? Bruin Walk?
Sure.
Okay. So what are some upcoming stuff that's coming up in the school? Do you remember anything like scary? Oh, Scary for Carrie. What are you dressing up as?
I think I'm going to dress up as the lion from, what's it called? Man.
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. That's what it is.
And I'm going to be Dorothy. What a coincidence, Cole.
Man, who's going to be Toto? That's
Toto. Oh, let me think. Who could be Toto?
Let's put Camp as Toto. Camp as Toto.
Campaback?
Yep.
Okay, who's going to be the Tin Man?
Sam Clements. He's actually on the football team,
number 66.
He
is a giant, wild man.
He keeps the line straight. Look, if them boys ain't doing good, then we put Sam Clements out there and he'll keep them straight.
Okay, so who are we going to put as the good witch?
The good witch is going to be Kate Cossack.
Okay, who's going to be the bad witch? We just didn't, from the move from 6A to 5A, we just don't have enough numbers unlike the other teams. Don't you agree, Cole?
Yeah, we moved to 6A, but it was a little bit of Like it's like moving from, I don't know, it's like on the line. So we're 6A, but we don't have really enough people to compete with other people. We're really good at most things, but if we're on the line of how many people we have, they can have more people to switch out because they have more good people than bad people.
Whenever they get to switch out, they get more time to rest. Unlike some of our smaller like teams, like soccer, softball, whatever. Softball and soccer actually had sixth graders come compete for the JV teams, and
Don't keep the phone so close to your mouth.
right here. Okay.
All right. What do you think about this coming senior year for everybody and you yourself and college and everything like that?
I think my senior year will be pretty good with my friends and my friend group that I have surrounding me. And I think that's going to be a grand time, and I'm going to make the best of it. And I'm going to try to spend as much time as I can with them before we all go off to college and try to cherish it.
All right. I think it's gonna be great. There's a lot of fun to have and during senior year, just because it's your last year in high school. You've been there. You've been in school for what? All your life basically. But this is your senior year, so we got senior year coming up next year. I'm thinking about being a landscape architecture for college, so it should be pretty good. It shouldn't be too hard, but there's a lot of math to go into it, and I'm doing trig right now, and physics actually, Mr. Callahan. Do what? Do what?
Next year, I'm going to try to go shadow stuff in dentistry because that's what I want to be when I get older, something in dentistry. I don't know for sure yet. Probably a dentist hygienist or an orthodontist, but I don't know for sure yet if I'm playing soccer in college, but if I do, I feel like I'll have a pretty good time and I'll have a bunch of good memories with whoever I'm with.
Well, we all know she ain't playing soccer in college just because she ain't that good.
that is.
But she might be good at dentistry just because her parents are very good people. But we got the Bruin marching band coming on, and they are about to show out. But let's see. To Let It Be, that's the song.
I'm about to search up the lyric. I'll search up the lyrics.
Let me search them up.
What is it called? Let It Be? Oh, ooh, I did not know that. Cole, what is your favorite song?
My favorite song right now is Crazy by Boozy.
Oh,
Bad
God.
Word.
Wait, what?
My favorite song is Set It Off or I Remember Everything by Zach Bryan.
Oh, well, you don't really remember everything.
I'm dyslexic if y'all would like to know.
Dyslexia has nothing to do with how well you remember things. Just
It does.
FYI,
It
Yes,
does.
yes, it does. My brain does not cooperate like others. So, and I do need to start going back to my dyslexia class. That would probably help, but I just don't have the time for it. Cole, do you have any after-school jobs?
All right, so after school, most focus on homework, but on the weekends, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, except for football Fridays, because, I'm out here supporting the Bruins, obviously, but Saturdays and Sundays during football season, I'm out there working at Sombra, which y'all should come check out. Pretty good restaurant. I actually bust tables, which is where you pick up the tables, obviously, but look, it makes the money, and during the summer, I'll be coaching people on sailing, but what about you, Emma?
After school, I've been helping babysitting as well as helping drive people around just to make like little money there, here and there. But I also applied to some loaded tea shops and the Healthplex. So, and I actually just started going to the gym, Cole. Aren't you so proud of me?
No, you should have been done a long time ago. I mean, look, them loaded teas ain't too good for you. Y'all don't drink them. Don't go see Emma. Because, look, loaded teas are absolutely horrible for you. They're just a bunch of chock full of sugar and caffeine. Look, you need to be drinking rain and go to the gym every morning at 5:45. Look, if you can get in there earlier or go swim, go swim. Go swim. Swim is way better than going and working out and doing cheer and all like that.
Okay. The phone's on.
Don't hang up. Don't hang. Okay.
Okay.
Hi guys, it's Adriana.
This is Adriana Terrazas.
I'm back.
She does tennis.
I do play tennis.
How do you think this season's gonna go?
I think the season's gonna go pretty well. I mean, we've got some. Don't unplug it, Cole. Yeah. Okay. I think the season's gonna go pretty well. I mean, we've already started off-season practice, off-season workouts. I know a lot of the people on the team are putting in work and private lessons and stuff off the St. Joe court. So I'm really excited. Coach Perney's excited. I mean, it's my last year, obviously, so I'm kind of sad about it. But maybe I'll play tennis in college. I've got some offers. I don't know. Haven't decided yet.
Do you want to play tennis in college, or are you leaning towards like just a regular college?
I'm keeping my options open for now. I mean, I definitely love to play college tennis. I mean, obviously, it's something that you can never go back and do. So, like, the team environment and just, like, you know, having your friends on the tennis team. And, I mean, I love tennis as a sport overall. I've played since I was, like, 3 or 4 years old. And so I play it every day. It's like my day-to-day life is tennis. So I don't know really what I would do without it. So I don't know yet.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to for the rest of your senior year? Like, what are some things, like 2 or 3 things that you're looking forward to?
I would say, let's see, prom is definitely something. Like the last school dance, graduation. What else? Bruin-thon. Bruin-thon is something that I'm really excited for. Paige is doing a really great job organizing that so far. Next week, we will be selling booograms during all 3 lunches on, I think it's Wednesday and Thursday, or Thursday and Friday. I'm not 100% sure yet, but that will be on the Instagram to keep y'all updated. And then, so Bruin-thon, prom, and graduation, I would say. But really just the whole year has been really, really great so far. Kind of bittersweet, but yeah, I'm enjoying it.
I do agree that Bruin-thon is a good thing to participate in. I've participated in it for 3 years now, I think, and I've always loved it. I actually wanted to join the committee. I just completely forgot to sign up, but I'll probably do it next year. Yeah. I'm really excited for prom, too, because it's my first time going, and it'll be, like, sentimental, like you said, because we're going to be with y'all.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like every grade at St. Joe, you know, we're all pretty close. Comes in handy with. Of course I've heard of the Beatles, Mr. Cassino.
I've somewhat heard of the Beatles.
What kind of question is that? Hello? That's
I've heard of them, but like
no, she's little. She doesn't know who the Beatles are, and she has no sense of culture. So, yeah.
They just did an amazing halftime show. I do have to give them that.
Yeah. You know who's really improved this year a lot is Color Guard.
Color Guard has done really well. I actually watched them the other day after practice when I was pulling out. But yeah, they were doing pretty good. Like, they were in sync. They had team communication, teamwork. Oh my God. Anyways, like she said, she's been playing her sport since she was 3 years old, just like me with soccer. And next year, it will be hard to play my last game on this field because my sister actually went here in 2018.
Cole's bringing the cowbell.
Yeah,
I apologize. That's definitely a headache.
do not listen to him. But here comes Hartfield and the Bruins out.
Are walking out on the field.
Oh, here come the Spirit Stepper dance team.
I didn't know they were performing. They said that they were just doing the halftime, or they were doing pregame because of the senior thing. They didn't get to perform.
Actually, we're missing one of our seniors, Campbell Miller, out with the ankle.
Margaret. And Mary Margaret.
Oh, and Mary Margaret. Where's Mary Margaret?
It's her sister's wedding. So
Mary Margaret's at her sister's wedding. Campbell has a hurt ankle.
Sprained ankle.
So
2 of the 5 seniors.
Yeah.
They're doing great. I think, is this the dance they performed this morning?
No, the one that they did this morning was like a contemporary. This looks
that's
jazz kick, maybe.
Yeah. They always do really well, though. I mean, the Spirit Steppers have been putting in so much hard work. Over the summer, they practice, like, I think every day, early mornings. They did super well at competition. They got 4th. And cheer also did really well. I don't know if cheer's going to perform, though. We have 51 seconds left in this halftime. But, yeah.
I like how different the dances are this year from last year, but I love that Miss Leslie came back because she also had my sister, and she's an amazing dance coach.
Yes, and she's also a really great theater teacher. She's putting on a theater production of on the tip of my tongue.
Yes.
Which I'm not 100% sure as to what it is.
Ooh, those kicks are good. Yeah, the tip of my tongue, I've never really heard of it, but I'm very excited to go see it, which y'all should too,
Yes.
and support them.
I think it's the weekend of November 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, if I'm not mistaken. It's the weekend right before Youth Leg. Emma, have you done Youth Leg before?
I've not done youth leg.
Are you going to do Youth Leg this year?
Maybe. I could do it if I wanted to.
You could. You should totally talk to Miss Murphy because I'm pretty sure registration closes next week.
Oh.
So
Y'all go do
yeah.
that. If you are listening, Bruins, go
Yes.
sign up for
Youth
youth
Leg
leg.
is so much fun. I love it. My sophomore year, I got COVID the day before the conference, so I couldn't go. But last year, I went. I had so much fun. I got voted as clerk of the house, which is my position for this year, next month. And Paige is governor, which is also really, really great. She's going to hold a great conference. She's going to do great. So I'm super excited. It's always super fun. The Spirit Steppers are doing great. I know the three seniors that are on the field right now are really sad. I mean, obviously they're excited for the next chapter of their lives, but I mean, dance, I know for all three of the ones on the field right now, all five total, honestly, dance has played such a huge role in their lives. With Miss Picarella first and now Miss Harkins. I mean, and Miss Harkins has really made the coaching transition smoothly. Obviously, she was the former coach. Okay, that 8. I'm not even.
That 8 up. 4 + 4 = 8.
Exactly.
That's what they just did.
They did super well. My goodness. And I'm sure Maddie Claire and
Is
Mr.
the
Stella is crying.
Oh, that is the end of the halftime show, I think. But both of the teams are warming up right now to go back playing.
Yes, we have 1:36 left. We have 1:30 for like their warm-ups. And then I'm sure Braylon will kick off.
Yes, I think so.
Emma, what's your take so far on the game?
Well, actually, I've been on the sidelines by the Hartfield players taking photos for yearbook, which has been pretty fun. But I think this game is going better than I thought, if I'm going to be completely honest, because I thought it was going to be a blowout. I'm just going to be completely honest in the first and second half, but we have held them to a good, I don't know how to say it. Yeah! What is he saying?
What did you say? Go Bruins?
Well, Cole and the Spirit squads are having a little,
Hartfield Spirit squads.
yeah, having like a little argument for some reason when they're winning.
Because they're Hartfield. So.
Yeah. But when I was over there,
Go home.
they were saying some things, but
Offensive things. Rude things that they should not be saying because St. Joe takes the high road and we're better than them morally because I don't know if you noticed, Emma, but right after the seniors walked off the field for a senior night, they went and they
brought flowers and a gift card to Reggie's mom, who went here last year, Reggie and Rory. And we love them dearly, but they decided to move last year because of
for both of their athletic careers.
Yes.
So that they could have they
Which-
could be set up to have a better
Signing
future.
off.
which I
Cole
think
Allen is signing off in case you didn't hear that.
which I think was a good idea,
It was
and
a great, yeah.
I think it will benefit them in the end, but we do miss them every single day on the St. Joe campus because they were truly a bright soul.
I
And
mean, honestly, any room that Reggie walked into, like, everyone was smiling because of him.
he made everyone
Reggie's the
laugh
jokester.
24/7. All the teachers, whenever they heard he was leaving, literally broke down. I mean, we do miss him truly.
Cole, you're not allowed back on the halftime show.
Anyways. Yes, but the seniors did bring Reggie's mother gifts after senior night. And that is the end of the halftime show.
Yeah.
I'm signing off for the first time, Emma O'Brien.
And I'm Adriana Terrazas.
We will see you again, Bruins, but here is Connor Odom and
Davis Hammond.
Davis. Hey, Davis. How you been, Davis? That's so good.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you next week.
Okay. All right.
I was talking about sushi at one point. I said, Cole, what's your favorite food?
Alrighty, folks. We're now returning. All right, that was a great halftime show. Brought to you by Cole Allen, Emma O'Brien, and Adriana Terrazas. And the Bruins are set to receive this quarter. They're set to receive, and it is the top of the third quarter. 11 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. I don't know how that worked, but never mind though. St. Joe will start at St. Joe will start at the 25-yard line with a first down, and Bruins. Thank you. St. Joe will line up in shotgun form. All right, Rayner is and St. Joe. Okay, all right. 20 seconds left on the play clock. Bruins will be lined up in shotgun formation. Twins either side. Takes the snap. Draws back the pass. Hands off to number 1, Caleb Gray, and that will be about a 4-yard gain. Excuse me, 6-yard gain.
Yeah, Caleb's so good at getting off of the edge, and he's just able to get yards. I mean, out of almost any play that you see him do, it's just always is for positive yardage, and that's what you need in a running back.
All right, Bruins will be lined up in shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Hands off to number 1, Caleb Gray, and he is wrapped up, and that will be about a gain of 2 to 3. Never mind, that would be a Bruin first down. And that first down is brought to you by Semeco. Okay. All right, Bruins will be lined up in shotgun formation. Trips on the far side. Single man on the near side. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Bruins take the snap. Hands off to number 1. Quarterback keeper as he rolls out to the near side. Tries to stiff over man. Has an open plane, and that is a Bruin first down. He is down at about the 40-yard line.
Yeah, King right now, he's on a roll with his running game. I mean, all game long, he's just been able to run. And, I mean, right now this offense is looking like it's been rejuvenated over halftime. Hopefully that can carry over for the rest of this half and put the Bruins on top.
Alrighty. Bruins, they'll be lined up in shotgun formation. Trips on the far side. Take the snap. Josh back to pass. Looks for a man open. Flicks it up to Keyshawn Coleman. Pass interference to 100%.
Yeah, that was obvious pass interference. Finally, the refs called it. There's been multiple instances where it could have been pass interference, but yep, St. Joe will probably get a first down out of this. Yeah, right? Is it automatic?
Yeah.
Yeah, St. Joe will get a first down, and because the Bruins are having a really good drive right now so far, and it's really promising, and hopefully they get a touchdown right now.
All right, that is a Bruin first down, and they will move the chains. That first down is brought to you by Bright Business Solutions. All right, first down Bruins. They will line up in shotgun formation. Trips on the far side. Single man on the near side. King takes a snap. Fakes the handoff, rolls her out to the far side. Open plane, trucks a man. And that is about a gain of 4. Can be down around the 20-yard line, about the 17.
Even though that's not much like yardage that King runs, I mean, he's just able to run over people. And, like, he's over here trucking people and laying people out on every single play that he's running. So it might not be the most productive runs, but they are definitely productive in a different way.
That's right. All right, Bruins will be lined up in shotgun formation. Twins either side. King tries to draw them off sides, and St. Joe will be called off sides.
Yeah, you just can't do that. I mean, that's one of those times where you have to, like, whenever you're this far in, this far down in the game, you just have to execute perfectly, and you cannot get penalties that hurt you like this, and you just have to execute better.
All right, yep. All right, that'll make it 2nd and 12. 2nd and 13 for St. Joe. They'll be placed at the, excuse me, I'm trying to get that number. That'll be down right around the 35-yard line. Excuse me, about the 33. Waiting the call. Still waiting the call. About 2nd and 12. All right, still waiting a little bit.
We think it's on St. Joe.
All righty. So, all right. All right, if you need electricity, hit up BP Electric Company. They'll get you electricity for you. All right, also, all right, now Bruins are coming back out into the playing field. Also, as you know now, we can now sell ads. So that's why I'm saying ads, selling them. All right, Bruins, they'll be lined up. All right. More discussing between the refs.
Second down, Bruins.
Second down, St. Joe. 10 minutes and 7 seconds left. 0-29. Bruins down by 29. St. Joe. They'll be lined up in shotgun formation. Trips on the far side. King takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Goes deep to Keyshawn.
That's pass.
And that's pass interference for sure.
Wait.
They're not even going to call it.
How did they not call that? That's awful by the refs. I mean, it's like he's like in his face pushing him. How is that not pass interference? I mean, I just don't understand. That's like the most obvious pass interference. They have to call that.
Yes. That is the yeah. All right, Bruins again will be lined up in shotgun formation. Trips on the far side. 20 seconds left on the play clock. King takes a snap. Goes to the screen to number 13, Eli Dampier. And that is a flag down on the field. And that will be about a gain of 3.
Flag down.
Yeah, I don't know who that flag is on, but it looks like King is kind of upset, and I think it might be on St. Joe.
Yeah. We were waiting to call. It's quite chilly now, honestly.
Yeah, but it feels nice though. It's a good change to how it's been recently. I like the cold weather better than the hot weather.
Yeah. All right, we're getting the call holding on St. Joe. All righty. That is not this is not what the Bruins need right now. All these penalties. That penalty is declined by Hartfield.
It is fourth down, St. Joe.
Fourth down, St. Joe. All right, Bruins will be going for it. Bruins will line up in shotgun formation. Twins either side. 12 seconds left on the play clock. Takes a snap. Looks for a man open. Goes deep. And caught in the end zone for number 3, Keyshawn Coleman.
What a touchdown right there by the Bruins. I mean, that was crazy. It was like a floater up there, but then Keyshawn just went down there and he just immediately he just went under that ball like it was nothing. I mean, what a play.
All righty. The Bruins will be going for 2 on it. It appears to be a trick play. Never mind. All right, they will be going for the PAT here. Takes a snap, places the ball down, goes up and away. That'll bring the score 7-29.
Perfect execution by the offense right there. Now, it could have been a little bit faster on that drive, but, I mean, you get what you get, and really good job by the Bruins right there. And, I mean, now you have the momentum going into the half, and that's a statement right there. That's what you need. Momentum is probably the most important thing in football. So that's what you need. It doesn't matter what the score is. You can always come back after being down.
All righty. I believe St. Joe has a little bit more momentum than we did in the last half. And as we now segue into the second half, 9 minutes and 32 seconds left in the third quarter. 7-29. I'm Connor Odom, your play-by-play, and I'm joined here by Davis Hammond, my color analyst. And again, that touchdown was brought to you by Salamukis in Madison. You want a pizza? Go get it.
Yeah, perfect statement right there by St. Joe coming out of the half. And now let's let this defense work like they have been all game. I mean, the defense, they have let up 29 points, but they have had some really, really good plays and have actually held Hartfield to a manageable score. compared to what the offense has, Hartfield's offense has done before, the other teams like Prep, this is really good.
Yeah, we will be playing Prep next week at Prep. That'll be the final game of the regular season, and then we will segue into the postseason for St. Joseph Catholic School football. All right. Ball will be placed on the 40-yard line. Braylon Poindexter, our kicker, places the ball at the 40-yard line. We are awaiting the kick, and the receivers in the backfield. We have numbers. I cannot read their numbers. That ball's up and away for a nice squib kick. Caught in the backfield by number 1 on Hartfield. And he has an open plane on the far side, and he is tackled by number 16. Excuse me. By number 16, Bryson Williams.
Hartfield, they have some really good blocking on their special teams. That's what makes them so good with punt returning, is that their blocking is amazing. They can get somebody off the edge, not because they're fast, but because their blocking is blocking them to one side of the field, and it's just a really, I mean, they have a really good special teams unit.
I agree. Hartfield takes a snap, goes to the bullet pass, and that is incomplete. Pass intended for number 1. The stop made by number 9, Malik Yeju.
Yeah, it would have been a good play by Hartfield, but the wide receiver slipped, and quarterback didn't see it, and he had thrown the pass before the slip. So good for St. Joe. St. Joe with a little bit of luck.
Yeah. All right. Hartfield will line up in shotgun formation. Twins on the near side. Takes a snap, hands off to number 11, his running back. Rolls her out to the far side, and he will step out of bounds.
Picking up a first down for the Hawks.
Yeah, I mean, St. Joe, they did good stopping them before they could get the extra yardage, but still you gave up the first down. Now Hartfield is in a prime position to score on this drive, which is not what St. Joe needs at all.
I agree. Hartfield will be lined up in shotgun formation. Twins on the near side. Takes a snap, goes the bullet pass, caught, open plane, and that will be a wrapped up, and that will be a Hartfield touchdown. It will be tackled in the end zone by number 9, Malik Yeju.
Yeah, I mean, the Hartfield wide receiver was just wide open on the edge, and he was extremely fast, and he was just able to get off the edge. And whenever someone that fast gets off on the edge, there's no stopping them. And it sucks, but let's let the offense come back out here and score again.
I agree. All righty. Hartfield will be going for the PAT. Ball will be placed. This ball will be placed at the 10-yard line, but they will snap it to the 10-yard line. Ball is snapped, placed up and away, and it is good. That'll bring the score 7-36.
Still hopeful for this game. St. Joe is not out of it yet. Offense goes quickly. Defense works quickly. This game could easily come St. Joe's way. I have a lot of hope. How about you, Connor?
I have a lot of hope as well. All right, 8 minutes and 57 seconds left, 7-36. And this third quarter is brought to you by Best Nails. You want your nails done? Go get it done. All right, here you go, Davis.
So Bruins down 36-7 after the Hartfield touchdown. Bruins did have the momentum going into the half, but not anymore after Hartfield scores a big touchdown. And at 8 minutes and 57 seconds left in this third quarter, St. Joe is set to receive the kick, and cannot see who is returning it, but number 3 is returning the ball. Number 3 in the backfield. Hartfield getting ready for the kick. A hard bullet pass, bullet punt right there. And number 3 is taken out. He sees a hole. He's going through it, and he is down. Good run right there. Down near the Keyshawn Coleman. Down probably near, it looks like from here, the Bruins 45-yard line, maybe 40-yard line. So good job by the Bruins right there, getting the extra yardage and setting up for a really good offensive drive and scoring right here. That's what the Bruins really need right now. Being down 7:36. If everybody works fast, then this game could easily come St. Joe's way, and I think that it'll happen. I have a lot of faith in our Bruins. I don't know about y'all, but I know that we can do it because we've watched this team throughout this whole season, and they have done a very good job. Bruins getting ready for the snap. King drops back, and he hands it off. And it is, you cannot see that number, but that play goes nowhere. And running back just had nowhere to go. It was like a brick wall. Caleb Gray on the carry. Caleb had no room whatsoever. Yeah, and he just had no room. It was just like a brick wall of defenders right there. And Hartfield has a very, very large defensive line right now. So it is hard to block them and keep them out of the way or into the pocket. But offensive line has done a good job so far, I think. Right, that play is called dead by the refs. It's a flag, false start on the Bruins. Not what you needed. Penalties, they are not good. So back the Bruins up even more on this drive. So drive not really starting how the Bruins want, but it is a second down for the Bruins. So still time to get the first down and score a touchdown on this drive, which I think that we have a really good chance at doing. So tonight is senior night at Joe, and a big crowd here by both teams, and yeah, it's one of our biggest crowds this season. King drops back to pass. In the pocket, he has a lot of time. He's being rushed, and he deep pass, and that ball is almost intercepted, just a little bit overthrown. Yeah, White's cast was intended for Tolman right there, and just could not pull it down. That pass was a little bit over, but it was almost intercepted, which is not a good thing. So it'll be third down for the Bruins, third and extremely long. King awaiting snap. King drops back the pass, still in the pocket collapsing. Throws the ball, and it is going to be, I don't know, but it's going to be intercepted by Hartfield right at the edge. So that pass just is overthrown by a lot. So Hartfield is going to take over on their side of the field with 7 minutes and 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Bruins down 36-7. Not what we wanted on this offensive drive, but Bruin defense can still hold out and get this ball back to our offense and create us to score points. And so yeah, what I was saying is senior night here at St. Joe. Student section is out and loud. They have a loudspeaker out there, and it is blackout night here, so everybody's in their black. And yeah, it's just a large crowd here, one of our largest crowds, probably the largest crowd, especially in the visitor section. Hartfield has filled up their seats, but Hartfield drops that pass. It's a running play, roams up the middle, and he is going to be brought down. We'll probably gained about 5, 6. And we don't have a very good angle over here. Yeah, that's going to be about maybe about 9 yards. Sorry. Second down for Hartfield. Yeah, Bruins did a good job of tackling him. I mean, Hartfield, their running back is so fast, and so, he's, big. So he's able to just run people over like that and carry the dog pile with him. And whenever the big defensive lineman for Hartfield gets behind him, it's no stopping them. Hartfield waiting the pass. Awaiting the snap. Hartfield drops back pass, bullet pass right there, and it is dropped up the middle. Yeah, that was just a missed drop by Hartfield right there. Bruin defense kind of left him open wide down the middle, but he would have been tackled even if he would have cut the ball. But he dropped the ball, went right off of his hands. So good thing for the Bruins. It would be 3rd and 1 for Hartfield right now. Bruins hold them off. I think that Hartfield will go for it unless it's a big negative play. So hopefully Hartfield does a good job right now. No, Bruins do a good job. Hartfield, and that pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. Probably going to be defensive pass interference, but, calling on us, but not calling on them. All night long, the refs have missed some key pass interferences, but they have not been called yet, and it could have been crucial, especially at the end of the second half whenever we had a really good punt return. That was spoiled by that, and Yep, pass interference on the Bruins. But, yeah, it's just been some misreads. Yeah, but it's okay. Bruins done it to themselves tonight. Can't blame the refs for everything, but it still would have been nice to get some of those calls. Hartfield does the pass, running play, and he is going to be brought down for a short gain, it looks like, from here. And so good job by the Bruins right there to get them stopped. Probably about a 5-yard gain right there. So it's going to be second and 5 for Hartfield. And I would say that the Bruin defense have had a really good night tonight so far. They have had a lot of success in the running game especially. They've been able to lock it down all game long. Passing game has been a little iffy at times, but most of the time it's been good. Hartfield's just really good at getting big plays, and then that's what really gets them. Hartfield gets snapped, throws to this side screen play, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds for the first down. So it'll be, I think, yeah, first down for Hartfield. First and goal for Hartfield. Not what you wanted. Well, no, it looks like it's going to be third down for Hartfield. Third down for Hartfield. Let's hope Bruins can stop them right here and hopefully stop them to a field goal or better. Hartfield touches the pass, and it is going to be a running play up the middle. And it appears they did get that. So it's going to be first and goal for Hartfield. John Burst on the tackle right there. This is our last home game here for the 2023 football season for your Bruins, and it has been a really good season so far for the Bruins. Not all the numbers that we might have wanted, but still it has been a really good season. A lot of personal victories for each of our football players and some big names that have been brought up, and we'll hopefully have a lot of all-stars in the MIAS this year. Drop pass, and it is going to be a Hartfield touchdown on a toe tapper in the right corner of the end zone. So a little bit more damage by Hartfield. 5 minutes and 25 seconds left. It is probably going to be 7:42 right now, with 5 minutes and 18 seconds left in this third quarter. So not really not the starter that you wanted for the Bruins right now, but looks like Hartfield is going for the PAT, so if they make it, it'll be 7-43. Yep, and it is good for the PAT, 7-43, with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in this third quarter. St. Joe tonight is wearing their signature Navy jerseys with their black Navy helmets and their white bear paw on it, and Hartfield is wearing a combination of white and red, well, maybe white and reddish maroon, with a gold helmet, it looks like. Bruins got a
All right, thank you, Davis. Had to talk to our former voice of the Bruins, Jack Clements. He's here. Had to talk to him for a little bit. Thank you, Davis. But 4 minutes left inside the third quarter. It is 43-7 here. Ball will be placed at the 40-yard line. Ball is up and away for a nice little squib kick. For a pretty long, honestly a long but pretty low kick. It was covered by number 3, Keyshawn Coleman. Powers up the middle, and he is smeared.
Yeah, he didn't have much room to go right there. Keyshawn was stopped right up at the around the 20-yard line for the Bruins side. But so not a very good punt return, but it's okay. This offense can go down the field and score.
Yep. Alrighty, let's see what this Bruin offense can do. I think we have a lot to offer this drive. Potentially another touchdown. Alrighty. Bruins will be lined up at shotgun formation. Twins either side. King. A-back to his right. Takes a snap. Looks downfield. And he is sacked behind the line of sacked at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, King right there. Nobody was really open. No wide receivers didn't have anywhere to go. And the pocket just collapsed after a while. And yeah, nothing really King could do right in that situation.
All right. Bruins will be lined up in shotgun formation. Twins out of the shot, and they will draw them off sides. They will keep the clock running. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining.
Yep, good job by the Bruins right there, forcing Hartfield to go out of bounds. Well, is it Bruins out of?
No, it's Hartfield. Hartfield's offsides.
It's a good job by the Bruins to force Hartfield to be offsides, and that's always helpful whenever you get the extra yardage for doing nothing. And now you get to replay the down, and it's always a good thing. You just don't want you want the other team to get the penalties, but just not you.
I agree, Davis. Never mind, they will call it on St. Joe. They can back us up even farther. Alrighty. Hey, we'll back us up about good 5 yards. Back us up. 2nd and 15. King takes a snap, hands off, and Caleb Gray will power up the middle to return to about the original line of scrimmage.
Caleb is one of our best running backs, if not our best running back. He is able to just power through everybody and just get extra yardage when it's needed.
All right, King takes a snap, hands off up the middle, and he is down. And that'll make it 4th and 5. About 4th and 5.
I think that the Bruins need to go for this because you are in a very desperate situation right now. And, I mean, if you punt it away, you're basically just giving up the game already, even though it is a very large deficit to get out of. But still, it still would not be a very good look if you punt it away. And it looks like that is what the Bruins are doing.
All right, the Bruins it appears that they will be punting away. Number 2, Brandon Poindexter, coming in up, punter. Waiting the snap. Ball is snapped. And that ball is up and away. And that ball will roll, and it is stopped by number 18, Keith Leisure. And at 40 seconds remaining, I believe they'll just let out the 3rd quarter.
Yep, so it is 7-43, and that was a good pump by Brandon Poindexter right there. Good job by Bruin special teams to get that ball and stop it from going into Hartfield's hands, because we do not want them getting that punt return with how good their special teams unit is. But so Bruins have Bruin defense has to get the stop right here if they want to stay in this game, or be able to have the ability to come back if that isn't already gone. But
all right, that'll run up the end of the 3rd quarter. Is this an honor box? Oh, it is an honor box. I have this case. Oh, that's cool. Okie dokie. All right, that'll end out the 3rd quarter. We'll segue into the 4th quarter. Davis, what's your predictions for the 4th quarter for the Bruin offensive drive?
Well, I predict that the Bruins will get a touchdown on this drive and be able to cut the steps a little bit more. Now, if we're being realistic, I don't think that we're going to be able to come back from this deficit with only 1 quarter. But there is always a miracle. Miracles can happen. You just never know.
I agree, Dave. I agree, Davis. I like your positive outlook on this. 12 minutes as we segue into the 4th quarter. It's going to be an interesting quarter for the Bruins. This Bruin offensive drive will be facing towards the cafeteria side of the end zone, towards the left side of the bear paw.
So Bruins hopefully get a touchdown on this drive and just cut the deficit more on, and hopefully a miracle can happen. This drive starts with a miracle.
Hartfield takes a snap, hands off to the left, and he is stopped in his tracks. Alrighty, we're awaiting the next play. Alrighty. Bruins, they'll be lined up in a 4-3 defense. Hartfield will be lined up, shotgun formation. Takes a snap, hands off to his right. So he rolls around to the near side. He is tackled by number 11, Demaria Davis.
Demaria is one of our key players, and he just does everything really. Like, you'll see his name big on the offense. He's one of our best offensive players, most definitely. And he probably is our best defensive player. Just the way that he is just always there, and he can lay anybody out at any time.
I agree. All righty. Bruins again would be lined up in a 4-3 defense. Hawks take the snap. High snap in the backfield. Recovers. He's pressure. Rolls out to the far side. And he steps out of bounds. Just shy of the original. Just shy of the first down.
Yeah, that high snap, Bruins have to capitalize off of something like that. You can't let a big mistake and a delay like that be able to get almost a first down out of it. But the Bruins did a good job of forcing them out of bounds right before the first down, so stopping them still.
All right, Bruins again would be running a 4-3 defense. Hawks. Take the snap. High snap again in the backfield. And he is sacked and forced the fumble, recovered by number 11, Demarie Davis.
Yeah, we were just talking about Demarie right there. He's just able to make changes happen throughout the game, and Hartfield quarterback had that in his hands. But then Bruins are able to, Demarie's just able to punch it out of his hands before he gets down, and now it's going to be Bruins ball with 9 minutes and 45 seconds left in this fourth quarter. So hopefully Bruins can capitalize off this and cut this deficit.
I agree, Davis. Most hopefully we can cut this deficit short. It is a Bruins offensive drive now. Just have a little bit to go. All right, St. Joe, they will be lined up in shotgun formation. Number 1, Caleb Gray coming in a C-back to his right. Sends a man of motion to the far side. Twins on the far side. King takes a snap, draws back to pass, looks to the far side, flicks it up, and that is caught by number 13, Eli Dampier.
Yeah, that was a really good pass and catch by Eli Dampier, and he was able to get the extra yardage after the catch. And that's what you need for the Bruin first down. So it's always those yards after catch is what really matters. You can have a short pass and then get 20 yards out of it. So
that's right. All righty. Bruin first down. King. Twins on their side. Takes a snap. Hands off. Quarterback keeper. His powers up the middle. Spin move. And he is shoved to the ground.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good carry, but he was just spinning. And he just got pushed to the ground. And you could just hear the gas from the crowd about how hard he got hit there. King's okay, though. He is very resilient. So let's hope the Bruins can get in the touchdown.
All right. King winning the snap. 15 seconds left on the play clock. Takes a snap. Draws back to pass. Gets to the bullet pass. And it is blocked.
Yeah, I don't think King saw the wide receiver, the safety running around the end zone right there and just threw it to the open target. But yeah, that pass was just immediately batted down by Hartfield, almost intercepted. Thankfully, it was not.
That's right. All righty. Bruins line up in shotgun formation. Number 1, Caleb Gray coming at C-back. Hands off to number 1, Caleb Gray. And up the middle for the Bruins. And that'll bring it fourth. And that'll bring it to about 4th and 1.
Yeah, this is probably the biggest play of the game right here. If Bruins don't get this first down or get a touchdown on this play, this game is over. There's no coming back. With 7 minutes, have to go 30 points. It would be over.
I agree, Davis. Already, number 8, Noah Chaplin being subbed out. Being subbed in, excuse me. 4th down, St. Joe, just about 2 yards away from the first down. Takes a snap. Powers up the middle. He's got the first down. That is a touchdown by Caleb Gray. All right, bring the score 13-43.
That is exactly what the Bruins needed right here on this drive. Now you've cut the deficit a little bit more with 6 minutes and about 25 seconds left on this clock.
And that touchdown is brought to you by C-Spire. You want a phone? Go buy one. Want a phone plan? Go buy one.
Yep, they just came out with a new iPhone. Why not go get it?
Exactly. Why would you not?
6 minutes left in this game. Bruins are going for the Looks like, I don't know, trick play maybe?
I don't know,
Yep,
but
yep,
we got it.
We got it. Good point.
15:43. Don't know what that was, but we got it.
Yeah, our trick plays have not. I'm glad they work now, but they have not really worked all year long.
they have not worked all season. They have, I agree. They haven't really worked out that well.
No, especially last game against PCS, where it was trick play on the last play of the game, and that ended terribly.
No, it did. I agree.
So let's just hope the Bruin defense can get a turnover right here, and we're going to need like a pick six or a fumble recovery for a touchdown right now.
I agree. I believe they're just going to keep the clock running down here. 5 minutes and 16. 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, the miracle is looking very dim.
You have that raffle number. Go toward the second stand, go toward the Spirit Stepper tent, and find Coach
Alrighty.
Leanne Harkins, and you will claim 50%.
I predict that we'll be entering the last 2 drives of the game, potentially the last drive of the game right here. Ball will be placed at the 40-yard line. The clock will keep on rolling.
We are awaiting the punt by Braylon Poindexter.
Alrighty, Davis, I'm going to hand off play-by-play for the last 4 minutes of this game.
Okay. So a little bit squibbed, like an onside kick, and it is missed by the Hartfield, and they're going to be tackled deep into their own territory. So good start for the Bruins for this drive. Hopefully Bruins going to get in and out on this real quickly and not let up any time on the clock. But I think the Hartfield is just going to try and run it out on this drive. It'll be really hard for the Bruins to come back from this far down with Hartfield having to have another drive, even if the Bruins get this and score a touchdown.
I agree. All right. I believe the Bruin offense has a big chance right here to get a – the Bruin defense has a big chance of potential stop right here. I believe, like, the key players, Demario Davis. And, yeah, sorry, I missed out. She missed out on that.
So it's going to be Hartfield right in the middle, and it looks like Hartfield got a good bit of yards, maybe 5, 6, 7 yards right there. Yeah, maybe 8 yards. So Bruins still have a chance to stop them, but not a very good first down.
That's right. All right, Davis, let's see.
Hartfield is awaiting the snap. Hartfield gets snap, hands it off, and going to be another run up down the middle, and he is going to be stopped. Looks like it's going to be short of the line, but yeah, it's going to be short of the first down. So it's going to be second down and very short third down and very short for the Hawks with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock in this game.
Yeah, I agree. Yep, 2 minutes. I believe they're just going to run down the clock for the rest of the game. All right, Bruins. They were not offsides. This would be a huge stop right here. Players in the backfield, fumbled in the backfield, and he'll be tackled in the backfield.
Well, that was a good play.
We have some geese, a little flyover. We have a flyover for the geese.
A perfect triangle too.
I know. Perfect little V flight.
But that was a good play by the Bruins right there. Oh, good job.
Alrighty. Let's see. 4th and very long for the Hartfield Hawks. Alrighty. 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining in this final quarter. That punt will be very high, and that ball will land out of bounds. That ball will be touched out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a good punt by Hartfield, but then it sets up St. Joe with some good field position right now with 1 minute and 10 seconds left on this clock. And Bruin band is going crazy over there on the drums. Lockery Williams. Oh, and he He threw up the stick and caught it. So it'll be 55 seconds left on the clock. Bruins need to hurry up and get down on this drive.
All right, first down, Bruins. King, I'm going to take over for a second. All right, Bruins. Take the snap, draws back to pass, looks for a man open. Goes for a short pass to number 7, Lonnie Smith. He is still up after spin moving off of a man. And that will make it, and that will bring it a first down. 30 seconds remaining. They're going to keep the clock rolling. You're going to tell them to stop the clock.
Yeah, Lonnie's just able to, get past everybody. And whenever you think he's done for, he's just able to keep his balance and just keep on going.
Alrighty. Never mind, they will not tell him to stop the clock.
Yeah, and that's going to run down the clock, and that's the game.
All right.
It was a good game by the Bruins. They fought a lot. They played a lot better than I thought they were going to play.
Alrighty, folks. That'll run out tonight of senior night. Final score 15-43. Alrighty. We will see you all next week against Jackson Prep. That will bring our record to 4-5, and we are now 0-4 in district. Alrighty, folks. We will see you again. I'm Connor Odom, and I'm joined here by Davis Hammond, and I would just like to go ahead and read off a big thank you to our sponsors. So thank you to our sponsors: C-Spire, St. Dominic's, Silent Mickey's Madison, Orange Theory Fitness, Hattiesburg, Blue Sky Landscaping and Maintenance, Bank Plus, Leocono Consulting, Bright Business Solutions, Watkins Construction and Roofing, the Jones Family, Marketing Design, Alexander Law, Venable Glass, M&O Facility Services, Gina Diamonds Flower Company, the McCarty Family, Blitz Events and Creations, Ross and Yerger Insurance, the Insurance Center, Benchmark Engineering and Surveying, the Vanderloo Family, BP Electric Company, the Irwin Family, D1 Construction and Concrete, Semeco, Best Nails, Key Charles Properties, Oshman Insurance Company, Marin, Marvel, Bradley, Anderson, and Tardy LLC, the Baptist Sleep Disorder Center, Downtown Basils, Leonard Protective Services, and Sister Thea Bowman Catholic School. Alrighty, folks. Again, we will see you all next week at Jackson Prep. I'm Connor Odom.
And I'm Davis Hammond.
Thank you all, and have a good night.